Wholeness Star family, it's Doyen Fraser, Human Activator, here for high frequency anchoring and chakra upgrade transmission. It's been quite some time, and it is always an honor to be here to facilitate this sacred process of energetic synthesis. So kind of what we're going to be touching on today is something I've been doing in a lot of patients, and actually it's been a huge process in really realizing how to get energy all the way down to the cellular level from this unified field of creation so that our cells are able to create higher oscillating crystalline patterns or structures within their own matrices, allowing us to embody more light. So with that being said, what this kind of procedure entails is a lot of higher chakra work outside of the body, primarily working with the 8th chakra right above the head. And what we do is we really activate that center and think of the 8th chakra as essentially a lightning rod, and the chakra beneath the feet as a grounding stick or stake, whatever we would call that. And we're literally taking these high frequencies which in a lot of people kind of get stuck in the head or in the body, in the upper part of the body, and really anchor them outside of the feet so that this electromagnetic current is able to fully circuit throughout our entire system. And with everything it is essentially touching and interacting with, it's essentially upgrading or transmuting, creating these higher oscillating patterns in the actual body. Another big thing we're going to be doing is upgrading the chakras. What I've learned is when you anchor this high frequency, the chakras, if they're not updated similar to the software of a cell phone, then it's not able to register or relay kind of these higher oscillating wavelengths that are coming into the body. And this has been a quintessential, like I said, process in understanding how to essentially get it all the way down to the cellular level or have physical stimulation occurring in the body from high frequency infusions. A lot of people might wonder how exactly this is done, and it's quite simple really. We take this information that's being streamed or transmitted through your screen or computer or phone or whatever you're using, and ultimately embed a electrotonal signature or frequency that is being transmitted with the information that you're essentially viewing. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of things today, and it's a really, once again, imperative process, one that's been huge in terms of kind of me understanding the body and me understanding kind of the mechanics behind the energetic sequences of electromagnetic transduction, or how the energy is going through the body. So that's kind of the gist of things. As always, just relax, just breathe, be open, receptive, and trusting in this divine process. Don't attach, don't expect, don't sit there and wait for something to happen. Just simply be present and open, and that's really it. So go ahead and get comfortable and begin to relax. Take some nice deep breaths and really begin to recenter yourself. Find your stillness, your 0 point, and we will begin in about 30 seconds. So go ahead and close your eyes. Some nice deep breaths from your diaphragm or stomach into your chest. With each exhalation, becoming more and more relaxed, feeling where the tension is in your body, and allowing yourself to let go. Once again, falling further into a deeper state of relaxation. Nice deep breaths. Nice deep breaths. the center, obstructing any further communication. Simply blink off and on, off and on. Let's go ahead and begin to pull that frequency beneath the feet. Now let's go ahead and begin to pull those higher oscillating frequencies from above the head to below the feet. Now that we've upgraded the chakras, let us go ahead and begin to realign the central channel or the spine. And last but not least, back beneath the feet, to begin to once again re-anchor these higher oscillating frequencies to these new established pathways to the upgraded chakra system, as well as really ground you out. So go ahead and start coming back into your bodies. Take your time, stretch, get a drink of water if you need to. The purpose of this transmission is similar to that of a cell phone that has just been updated or that hasn't been updated. And when you don't update the software, the information that it streams from the cell phone towers is not transmitted efficiently. The same goes for the human body, which is exactly why we do this exercise, to really be able to anchor these higher oscillating frequencies that we inherit through our own hard work, as well as all of the galactic and stellar alignments, celestial events. All these things in our environment have just as much of an impact on us as we do on it. And it's important that we routinely anchor these energies from the 8th chakra down beneath the feet. You could experience primarily the main symptom is muscle spasms, increased higher sensory perception, increase in dreams, and really a plethora of other things that are entirely unique to that individual and their own experiences that they've already undergone. So with that being said, just be mindful of the next 48 hours to a week in circumstances, emotions, thoughts that come to the surface, that project outwardly, and do our best to remain neutral and not attach to the external projection of our internal state. Instead, accept it and not let it be just re-imprinted right back into your manifestation transduction sequence and be re-experienced all over again. As always, it's been a pleasure to facilitate this sacred process of energetic synthesis. Peace and blessings.